A woman's career money status does not make her more attractive to men. You disagree with that statement? Why is that?
I mean, I spoke a little bit about this earlier. I think in the modern context, it does matter a little bit more because women, I mean, labor is half the cost now because women are in the workforce. So I think a woman who doesn't have some sort, unless she's going to be a traditional woman and, you know, the expectation is that she, you know, she's looking for, you know, maybe a godly man to, you know, raise children for him. That's one thing. But I think generally speaking now in Western society, yeah, it makes a difference because otherwise she's a burden. And I at least in my experience, anecdotally, I've found that it has become significantly more important. And so, yeah.
Well, I think that in terms of this, so the prompt does say, does not make her more attractive. I agree with you that kind of the economic reality is that in order to kind of get by for a lot of people, you need a 2-income household just because, you know, the man's not earning enough. And so if you want to have a certain standard of or quality of life, yeah, you need 2 incomes, right? You need to, especially Southern California, depending on where you live, like, yeah, you need 2 incomes.
I mean, I don't think it's a deal breaker.
But here's what I think, though, is that pragmatically speaking, a guy might look in terms of like the girl's position when it comes to money. He might look at it and be like, nah, it would be helpful, but I don't think what's necessarily helpful in a relationship means he's more attracted to her. So when it comes to attraction, like, I don't really think a guy cares. Like, and I don't think a guy's going to reject a girl, for example. Like, if she's attractive and she's like got a good personality and pleasant, she could work at Chick-fil-A. He's still going to deal with her. He's still going to date her. But I don't know if the same applies to women. Like, most women, if they're actually like eyeballing somebody for a long-term relationship, like her, for example, she wants to be a stay-at-home mom. She can't, I don't care how much she likes the dude. If that's what she wants, it's a deal breaker if the guy's a bum, if he's broke. It's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
The girl doesn't even need a good personality if she's pretty enough, sadly.
Well, yeah, that's like the crazy.
But like in terms of more attractive, like, and even a guy who like for his standard of living or quality of life, he needs to have a partner who works. I still think at the end of the day, he's still going to prioritize the more attractive woman, whether it's looks, whether it's personality, a amalgamation of both. He's still going to pick that attractive girl with the good personality who doesn't make much money or no money at all over the maybe less attractive girl. Maybe there's a couple personality flaws who's like killing it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get that. And I would agree with you, I guess. In my head, I'm thinking, okay, let's take that particularly attractive woman that he would pick if she had, you know, a shitty job or something, or like no money or whatever. If she had some sort of, again, it's kind of contingent on, you know, it's either the family or the career thing. I think if she doesn't want to have a family, then, you know, if she doesn't want to have a family and I'm sorry, my brain is not fucking working. If she doesn't want to have a family, then I think it would increase at least a little bit. But I agree. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a deal breaker. And the more attractive physically she is, the more likely. Yeah. Okay.
Ariel, you said you disagree. Adult age gap relationships are 100% okay. Example, like a 30-year-old dating a 19-year-old. Nobody else here disagreed with the age gap stuff? Everybody's cool with it? Okay, that's fine. Ariel, why do you disagree with age gap relationships? Into the mic.
Oh, yeah. This is, I mean, just for me, but I've seen specifically in like family, my own family, age gaps. You know, when they're when they're like over 10 years apart from each other. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. No, they were never together. But
okay. She's had boyfriends or something that are like older or.
Yeah. Okay. But even like my grandparents.
They have an age gap?
Yeah.
Are they together?
No, they're not together.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Just from my personal experiences.
Does it give you the ick?
It just is like weirds me out. Like.
Does it give you the ick though?
It does give me the ick. Like,
okay.
I don't know. I like to have some kind of similar like age group, but that's like a preference. And I also feel like now that I just turned 24, I used to feel very strongly about this when I was younger, But now that I'm 24, I'm like, I've gone on dates with like 32-year-olds. I'm all in the same like age. Like, it doesn't matter as much.
I have a question for you when it comes to you dating. Do you have a cutoff for the age of the person you would date, and does it differentiate based on you'll date like a MILF, but like a guy, like 5-year max, that type of shit?
I would prefer to date like a girl closer to my age, but I don't mind dating maybe an older guy. Yeah.
Oh, so girl, you prefer younger?
Not younger, but like same age difference.
Like younger than.
I know it's interesting. These are just like my.
No, I'm not judging it. But so guy, you're willing to date a little bit older, basically.
Yes.
Females, you want
them to be like kind of the same age. Wait.
Oh my! You're such a misogynist. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. How dare that's so icky. No, I'm kidding.
How is that icky?
No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
I just like if a guy's younger than me, I'm like, no.
Ew.
Like, ew.
Gross.
For me personally.
Yeah.
It's just like they're like, I don't know. That's just my own opinion.
No, that's fine. Okay.